guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you're watching this. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, you're so welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. My name is Luciana Ngoya. As always, I'm excited and happy to have you guys. And I hope that you've been doing well, keeping safe, taking good care of yourself, taking good care of your families, yeah, and of course staying positive always, yeah. So it's been a minute, I've missed you guys and I'm so glad to be back. So today we're going to talk about something interesting. So today I'm going to share with you about 28 things I've learned within my 28 years. Yeah, right now I'm 28 years. I celebrated my birthday the other day. I'm a Capricorn babe. Yeah, I was born in January, so I hope you've also enjoyed your holidays, had an amazing time with your families and all that. So today I'm going to share with you about 28 things that I've learned within my 28 years of life. Life is beautiful, life is amazing. Yeah, and so off we go. Stay tuned. Welcome back. So the first point is that you should pray always. Prayers go a long way, and prayers are just amazing. I believe in prayers, and I believe that anything that I put in prayer, I'll always achieve it. So first thing, you should learn to pray. Pray before you go to bed and pray after you wake up every morning. If you're in any challenge, pray. Prayer works out very well, and it just helps you achieve a lot of things. The expected, the impossible, the possible, all with prayers. You'll achieve anything and everything you want. Yeah. So number one, prayer. Number two, I've learned about generosity. Yeah, just being kind, helping the needy, be there for them. Huh? Share the little you have with them, and they'll always appreciate. Even if it's not the needy, just be generous and share with your colleagues, share with someone who's unfortunate, who is not lucky to have something and you're in a position to help. Just share, be generous. It really comes along or goes a long way. Yeah. Another thing is to smile. Smile. Smile is the best curve. And remember, someone once said that you're not fully dressed without a smile. A smile is important. A smile just, it kind of communicates to someone, and when you're approached with someone who smiles, they've already communicated to you, and this is someone who is also appears to be friendly to you. So just smile. You never know whom you may brighten their day, make them have a good day because of your smile. So smile. Yeah. Something else is that you should have fun. Life is too short. Things do happen from time to time. You never know what tomorrow holds. So don't be too serious. At least have fun with your friends, with your family. Go out, have a nice drink. Maybe go for dinner, go for lunch, picnics. Just have fun. That is something else I've learned. That's that thing. Another thing I've learned is that you should always choose yourself. No matter what life throws at you, choose you first, always. And even if you have to choose between you and anyone else, choose you, your happiness, I mean. Yeah. And it's something else is that you should live at the moment. Forget about what happened in the past, forget about the future. Just embrace the moment that you're living in at the moment. Yeah. Something else is that you should be ready to embrace new things, try out new things. You've never gone for hiking in your life, that's something you can try and just have fun. You should be ready to try out new things at any time. Then something else, I think it's the fifth point, never compare your life to others. Wherever it is you're going through in life, never compare your life with other people. Live your life the best way you know how, but no comparison, yes, and no competition. Everyone is running their own race in this life, and the moment that you start finding yourself that you're comparing or you're competing with your colleagues, with your friends, then honey, you've lost it. Just live your best life, the best way life, and the best way you know how, without comparing your life with anyone else. Sawa? Yeah, something else, I think the 6th point is that you should stay in touch with your loved ones. Stay in touch with your loved ones. Communicate to them. Maybe if they are far away from you, maybe you can also just call them, do the video calls, and they'll feel good. It's just the same way when someone checks up on you, you do feel good, yeah? So stay in touch with your loved ones, and also check up on your friends and your colleagues. It's important because you never know when you may need them. You may also never know when they may also need you, so keep in touch with them. Sawa? Then the 8th point is to stay healthy. Eat healthy foods and drinks. Yeah, have lots of vegetables and fruits. It's necessary for your diet. It's also good for your health. And also drink lots of water. Drink a lot of water. I love water. I do drink a lot of water, which is good. And you know, water also helps you maintain a clear, amazing skin. And what is just amazing, yeah. Another point is that you're too blessed to be stressed. Whatever it is you're going through in life, never let it drain you. Honey, you're too blessed. You are important. You are a priority. Yeah? So remember that you're always too blessed to be stressed. And that's also something that I've learned. And something else I've learned, that I should also make peace with my past so that it doesn't come up to spoil my future. So no one is perfect, yeah? We're all bound to make mistakes from time to time, but you should learn to make peace so that it doesn't spoil your future, yeah? And also when you're making peace, not everyone would like to make peace with you. As long as you've made peace with yourself, that's all that should matter. Try your best if you can, but then if it's beyond you, just let it be. As long as you're at peace with yourself, that's necessary. Peace always. The 10th point is that don't hate life. Life is too short. Just as I said earlier, whatever it is you're going through, that's not the end of the road for you. That's not the end of everything. And whatever it is that you're going through in life, ask yourself this: in the next 5 years, will this thing maybe affect me in any way? If it won't, why should it stress you right now? So don't hate on your life. Life is too beautiful. It may have its ups and downs, but regardless, life is beautiful. Something else is that you should embrace the ups and downs that you're facing in life. Everything happens for a reason, maybe for the good. Who knows? No one knows about what tomorrow holds. No one knows about our future. But whatever it is that you're going through in life, if it's something that is eating you up, pray about it, share it with a friend or a confidant, and try to find a solution to it, and don't just dwell in it. Once you've solved it, go on to the next step. Usiumie hapo, you're drained, you're depressed and all that. We all have our highs and lows, but never let them drain you. Sawa. That is also something that I've learned. And is it the 12th or the 13th point? Is that you should never settle for less, sweetheart. Never settle for less. Whatever it is you're facing in life, try your best to achieve the best and to have the best, but never settle for less. Know your worth, know your principles, your guidelines, whatever it is that guide you on a day-to-day basis. Never settle for less. That's my point. Another point is that you should lower your expectations from people. Don't expect too much from people, because you will be disappointed. Instead, expect more from yourself, but not from people. The moment you expect much from people, you'll always be disappointed. Sawa. That is something that I've learned, and I'm so at peace with it. I never expect much from people. Yeah, I'll do whatever it is that I can do, whatever it is that is within my capability, I'll do it. But then I don't expect much from people. And I also expect people not to expect much from me, because I'm human. I may make promises today, then break them, or anything might happen. No one knows the future. So just live at the moment. Don't expect too much from people. Expect too much from you, and you should learn on how you're going to achieve all your goals and ambitions. Something else is that you should let me see. When I'm looking down, it's a book that I'm referring to. I just kind of wrote them down. Something else is that to those people who are giving, you should learn your limits. Have your limits, because you'll find that those people who take, some of them, they don't mind. They don't have limits. So in as much as you're generous, you're giving, you should have your limits, so that people don't take advantage of you. So in as much as you're a good girl, you're a generous or a good boy there, have your limits. So don't overdo it to furahisha people, or even if it's not making them happy, at least just have your limits. There's a saying that says that those who give should learn their limits, because those who take have no limits. I think something like that. I'll check on that, then I'll get back to you guys about it. And then something else, never let others, whatever anyone thinks about you shouldn't be your business. We all have thoughts, we all have perceptions, we all have, name it, about other people. Some do judge people, some do have negative thoughts about you, some do have negative or positive thoughts about other people. But the moment that you let them get into you, honey, you've lost it. Be you, do you, be the best version of you, and never let any person's opinion of you change who you are or change whatever it is that you want to do. So that's also something that I've learned. Something else is that you should try your best, at least daily, make 3 people smile. Make someone's day, even if it's just by smiling back at someone. You've made someone's day, rather than frowning or just being too serious for life. So make it an achievement to always have, at least make 3 people smile a day in one way or another. It can even be by opening a door to someone. It can even be by being courteous, just being good to someone. Or even if at least not 3 people, at least makes 1 person smile in a day. It really goes a long way. Sawa. Something else is that you should embrace uncertainty. It will be so boring if life were so predictable. Ebu hit me down in the comments below. Let me know. Would you like to know maybe what would happen to you in the next 3 years, or would you just live life? Acha life ikuze vile itakuja. Because the moment that you're sure of what you're doing, you'll be too cautious of whatever it is you're doing. But then you see, when life is so uncertain, that there's a flavor there. I don't know how I'll pull this, but you should learn to embrace uncertainty. Sawa. There's this saying by Eleanor Roosevelt, which says that if life were predictable, it will cease to be life and without flavor. And I fully agree with this. So something else is no one is in charge of your happiness but you. No one will determine how happy Lucian should be. No one should determine how you should live your life. As long as you know you're doing what is right at the right time, then your happiness and your joy should come from you, and you are the custodian of your own happiness and joy in your life. Sawa sawa. Yeah. Something else is that you should celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. Honey, celebrate them. Even if it's an achievement, maybe you are so into something like maybe alcohol, and you are trying to like go easy on it. You've noticed that in a month, maybe if you are taking 40 bottles of alcohol, you've noticed within a month, you've noticed that within that month you've taken 20 or less. That's an achievement. Even if it's something that you are really craving for, maybe it's a particular bag for ladies, bags or shoes that you are really craving for, and you've got them maybe from your savings. That's an achievement. Any small win is an achievement. It's your business that you've started, that's an achievement. Celebrate yourself. Before anyone else celebrates you, you should be the first person to celebrate yourself. Sawa. So yeah, I've also learned that, and I do celebrate my wins no matter how small they are. So appreciative. Something else is that you should be grateful to God always. Be grateful for life. Be grateful that you're healthy, you're strong. There's so many people lying in the hospital. I'm always grateful. That is something that I've learned. No matter how small, minute it may be, I'm always entirely grateful to God. And so guys, that's it. It's a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed this. Maybe you've learned a thing or two with me. Yeah, so those are the few things that I've learned within my life as I've been growing up. Yeah, and I believe that there are more to learn. If there's something that I've left out, or you feel that you'd also like to share with me, comment in the section below and let me know. Otherwise, I'm so glad to be back. I'm so glad to be here, and welcome. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, and share with your friends, relatives, etc. Remember, good vibes always, stay positive always, and have an amazing time.